Hi friends, you're welcome to WAKABUY Tech Talk. Today, my name is Dex Moderebi. We'll be looking at a certain point here. What's the processor speed of my computer? Okay, so most people are a little bit concerned with regards to their laptop. They intend buying having a lower CPU speed, maybe 1.8 gigahertz or 1.99 or maybe 1.2 or maybe 1.3. So something I make them to understand it's newer generation computers come with this range of processor speed, which we call the base speed, right? So if you're doing nothing serious like what I'm doing right now, there's no serious work going on, maybe running Notepad, internet browsing, surfing the web, or watching a movie, my CPU will be running at a very low speed as this. But however, it's not as low as you think because these new generation computers come with 8 threads as against the older model. Model having base speed of this. Most of them having 2 or 4 thread, the CPUs. But newer generation computers coming with this range of CPU base speed, they're having 8 threads. Okay, we're gonna come to this. Now, newer generation computer having this, you can tell that they're very sleek, lightweight, right? Easy to carry about, and they tend to have longer battery life than older models of laptop. That's because manufacturers now they are ensuring that computers are more smarter, and faster, easy to carry about too, and that will save on the battery life as well. So if I'm doing nothing serious, there's no point for my computer to be running at 2.0 gigahertz or 3.0 gigahertz. Now, here I have two processor speed 1.8 gigahertz, which is the base speed, and there is another one having 1.9 gigahertz base speed, right? This CPU, my laptop, this is the big speed, but Intel says, look at this. This is the Core i7 8th generation CPU. Okay, remember my last lesson, I talked about generation. Now, this is 8550U. Let's see what Intel says about this processor. Look at this. Intel says it turbos up to 4.0 gigahertz, right? The base frequency 1.8, which is what's written here. But the maximum turbo frequency it pushes up to 4.0 gigahertz, and this is what I'm really particular about, or maybe most professionals are more particular about. What's the maximum speed? Yeah, what's the maximum speed the CPU can push up to where needs be? So if need be that I'm running a very high intensive program, my processor will clock up to 4.0 gigahertz, and that's where all of the thread of this processor are now active and enable turbo technology, right? So you can understand why it's this way. So my CPU, like as I said, even on the Intel website, it said the thread it's thread, right? Now we can be able to confirm that by right clicking on the taskbar and select task manager. You can come to performance and there you see that the logical processors is 8, right? Now this is the speed which my CPU is clocking right now. This is 2 point, did you see 3.5 now? Let me bring this back. Look at what's going on, which is even against what is written here. So that tells you it's possible for my CPU to clock more than what's it's written here as a base speed. You can see, so it all depends on the activity running on the CPU or the computer that determines the speed the computer is going to run at. So I can run some high intensive tasks, and this CPU, as we can see from Intel website, the maximum speed it reaches it's 4.0 gigahertz. So I will not really mind about this big speed, but I'll be more concerned about the maximum turbo speed. I hope this has helped you. If you have further questions, please let us know by writing to us store at wakabuy.com, or leave us a message on WhatsApp on 005 400 7000. If you're outside Nigeria, you may want to contact us on this line. We will try as much as possible to respond to your questions. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.